when I saw the cover, I was so fascinated. I'm like, oh, I need to read that. Hi wonderful people, what's up, what's the scene, how are you going? Welcome back to my channel, Bookkraves with Giselle. I hope you're doing well, I hope you're awesome. Today I have some really nice books for you. These are books that I want to read in December, especially as we get closer to Christmas. I absolutely love this time of the year. I love celebrating Christmas, and this year I thought I would do things a bit different. Normally around this time I don't do much reading of Christmas stories or Christmas books, and I decided, you know what, let's step away from the Christmas movies to give Christmas theme books a try. This is my first time reading Christmas theme books or romance books, and I hope I enjoy it because I absolutely love to watch Christmas movies. But we're gonna try our hands at Christmas theme books. So I have 5 books that I want to mention to you that I am going to read. 3 of these books are anthologies and 2 are standalone. I really want to read these books, and to top it off, these are naughty books, naughty books. Sometimes we don't all aim to be on the good list. Sometimes it's okay to be on the naughty list. If you are new to my channel and it is your first time here, welcome. I talk about romance books. I absolutely love romance books. If you're all about that, subscribe to my channel and like this video. Tell me, have you read Christmas theme books before? I sure haven't. I'm all about trying new things in 2021 regarding romance books. So this is something new. Y'all, just by the way, in terms of those who voted on which book or which popular TikTok book that I should read, let me just say that most of y'all voted for this book. Yep. You all voted for this book, so I have to read this book this month and come on before December 31st to let you know my thoughts on this book and if it's really as great as everyone says it is. It's just going to be my opinion and how I feel about it. I have really high expectations, really high expectations. So let us get into these Christmas theme books that I want to read this month. So the first book that I want to read is an anthology, and it is called or entitled Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. And we all know what happens under the mistletoe, y'all. We know what happens, and I want to read that. So in this book there are 15 different stories written by best-selling authors, and it's basically about these powerful alpha males and a heroine that brings them to their knees, and I am all about that. So we're gonna get different stories or different Christmas themed stories in this book. Some of the authors of the stories in this book are Pam Godwin, we have Gianna Darling, we have M. Robinson, Theodora Taylor, and Jade West, just to name a few. Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. It is an exclusive anthology with hot new holiday stories that you need to read. I want to read Twisted Christmas, and you'll know I'm all about those taboo, dark, twisted stories. And this is exactly what we're going to get from this anthology. It is made up of 12 love stories that are just so taboo. So you have stories about stepbrothers and priests and guardians and teachers. Like, how taboo are those? So I want to read those, especially around this time. I think these stories are going to be really hot. Some of the authors that wrote these taboo stories in this anthology are Sarah Kate, QB Taylor, Katharina Mora. We also have Nyla Kay and Ivory Fox. I cannot wait to start reading these taboo stories. Like, I think they're going to be good. I think they are going to be awesome. 'tis the season for an MC Christmas. The last anthology that I want to read this month is A Very Naughty Christmas, and this anthology has 10 steamy MC Christmas stories. Like, I absolutely love MC romances, but I've never read any where there's Christmas involved. There's always something with a war, a bloody war, or some type of rival gang, or someone is being kidnapped, or something like that. So I absolutely want to read this one. Some of the authors that contributed to this book are Serena Ackroyd, Elle Wilder, Jordan Marie, and Tegan Brooks. Now, I've read books by these authors, by some of these authors, so I know what to expect. Even in the previous anthologies that I've mentioned, Meet Me Under the Mistletoe and Twisted Christmas, I have read books by these authors, standalone books by these authors, so I know what to expect. We're just giving it a Christmas twist, and I'm all for experiencing that this year. Hopefully, I'll be able to get through all of them before New Year's. These are a lot of stories to go through. They may be short stories, but there are a lot. Like, one has 15, the other has 12, 10. A lot of stories, a lot of Christmas stories to get through this year. But I'll also be on vacation, so I'll get to read more. I also want to read Ghost of Christmas, and this is by Kenya Wright, and it is a steamy BWWM holiday romance. You know, I'm all about the BWWM romances. Absolutely love those interracial romances. In this book, we meet tell me why my neighbor is ponging the wall right now. Why? I am trying to record a video. Please stop pounding. So in this book, we meet Ivory, and Ivory has had a very terrible experience, and something very traumatic happened to her, and because of that, she no longer wants to be emotionally involved with anyone. She doesn't form those emotional attachments to anyone, and now during this winter season, she is invited to a wedding, and she's actually the maid of honor in this wedding, and there I guess she meets someone. So I don't really know how this story is going to go, but I'm quite interested in reading it. When I saw the cover, I was so fascinated. I'm like, oh, I need to read that. So that is what I'm going to do. This is a standalone. It is not part of a series. You all know I always read series, but I'm going standalone. And the last book that I want to read is one that I actually picked up when I did my Black Friday shopping. It is on my bookcase. So I want to read The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. This one is All I Want for Christmas is a Different Life. So I'm thinking, it could possibly be, where you bounce up a twin that you never know you had, and you all switch lives or something like that. I'm thinking it might be like that. Oh, yes. In this story, we do meet a twin. Unfortunately, one gets into some type of accident and experiences some type of critical ability to taste and smell. She's actually a chef, so that is going to be very chaotic. And then she has a twin somewhere else that is trying to hold her life together. I knew it. When I picked it up, I'm like, ooh, I want to read something like that, because I just love those Christmas movies where there's some type of switch or some swapping. I'm expecting some more books that I ordered from Book Outlet. I think I ordered like 1 or 2 Christmas themed books there as well, so I may be adding those to my list of books that I want to read in December. That is my Christmas theme TBR list for this month. The neighbor is just knocking. You couldn't find no better time. Anyways, so that is my Christmas theme TBR. Those are the books that I really want to read, or Christmas theme books that I really want to read. I do have other books coming that I'll be getting into at the beginning of the new year. I already have books that I want to read in the new year, but that is for, you know, another video. I hope you do enjoy this video. Please let me know which Christmas theme books you're going to be reading. Do you read Christmas theme books to begin with? Because previously I did not. Let me know if you'll be doing that this year and what books you will be reading around the holiday season. Thank you for watching my video. Hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload videos, as well as like and subscribe to my channel if you have not done that as yet. I hope you check out some of these books. You can follow me on my different social media accounts: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm also on Goodreads as well. Look out for when I post another video.